Brenda, and you're watching The Brenda Show. Like a limp dick. It's about to be real hot.
Don't look at the back of my dress.
I'm drunk already. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Today we have a beautiful red lava cake with frosting. Cream cheese. I almost said cheddar. Gross. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Today we are doing a red velvet lava cake with cream cheese frosting and a lychee sake martini. Let's get started. All right, so for this red velvet lava cake and cream cheese frosting, we're gonna need some eggs, white chocolate chips, butter, sugar, flour, cocoa powder, red food coloring, some salt, and for the cream cheese frosting, of course, some cream cheese, whole milk, powdered sugar, and some red strawberries to garnish. And the recipe can be found in the comments down below on this video, or also you guys can check out my website, which has all the recipes that I've done, all the directions, measurements, because I know it's a lot going on, but I trust you and I know y'all trust me. Now let's begin. All right, y'all, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and take a stick of butter and our white chocolate chips, and we're gonna go ahead and melt this in the microwave, 20-second intervals until it's well incorporated. And let me pop that in that bitch.
Don't look at the back of my dress.
So as that's heating up, I got my 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. I'm gonna go ahead and start to incorporate my sugar into here. Whisk that until it's well incorporated. When I tell you baking has to be precise and it's a science, y'all have to follow the directions. So make sure you use the exact measurements and it'll come out just perfect. Bake them eggs. All right, y'all, my chocolate chips are done. Be very careful if it's hot. I'm gonna go ahead, and this is what you're looking for. You want it to melt thoroughly. I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this up, and we're gonna get our chocolate butter. White chocolate butter. Just make sure there are no lumps, and make sure that this is smooth. And then I'm gonna go ahead and slowly pour this into my eggs. And the reason why you wanna do that, so you don't cook and get scrambled eggs. It's kinda like bop it. You gotta like concentrate. Pour and stir. Okay, now to this, I'm gonna add in my flour and my cocoa powder, a little tablespoon of red food coloring. Oops, and I almost forgot a pinch of salt. When I tell you, everywhere I go and I see it on the menu, I always grab me a lava cake and I make sure I save room for my entrees to make some room for the lava cake because it's just my addiction. Warm chocolate in my mouth. All right, y'all, now over here, I have my ramekins. And I have applied a little bit of butter and greased them. And I have sprinkled and coated them with some white sugar. Some people like to put flour, but I don't want that nasty bitter flour taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle it with some sugar. And actually, as it bakes, the sugar melts right into the little mixture that we've done right here. So go ahead and pour in your mixture a little over halfway. And these are gonna go in the oven at 400 for about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so quick tip. Y'all want to make sure when these are cooking to not overcook it because that's where the lava comes from. Kind of like when I dance. Firm on the outside, jiggly in the middle, okay? So pop them in there, 400, 10 to 12 minutes until they're nice and perfectly baked. And we're gonna go ahead and make our cream cheese frosting. All right, y'all, what's a cake without frosting? So for my cream cheese frosting, I'm gonna take my cream cheese and it's at room temperature. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mash her up just because cream cheese can be a little hard. And I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate my powdered sugar. And I'm gonna add a little splash of milk. And we're looking for like a thinner consistency because you don't want it to be too thick to the point where it's like a cake frosting. We want something sweet and thin just to pour right over. Okay, this is the consistency that we're looking for. You just want to go ahead and play with the ratio of sugar. If it's too thin, add more sugar. If it's too thick, add more milk. You know what? I've been stirring so hard, I think it's time for a drink. All right, y'all, this lychee sake martini is just so delicious, most of all because I love my canned lychees if I can, and I have chug and eat a whole can of lychees. They're very exotic, so it's perfect for the Valentine's Day. I'm gonna go ahead and take my cocktail shaker. There's some ice in here. Right here I have my dry sake. Oops, that's my day. Time to take my prep. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're gonna go ahead and take some of the syrup from the lychees. When I tell you this is great on its own, it's delicious. And then I'm gonna go ahead and shake that up. So easy, just like me on a Saturday night. Go ahead and pour that in there. And we're gonna leave a little bit of room for our rosé. Not the drag queen who lost. And then right here, look at what we did. We took some little fancy toothpicks and stuck a lychee in there. And how cute to garnish them. And that is your lychee sake martini. This is all I need. Lychees, lava cake, and a little bit of love. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off with my icing. We're gonna top it off. Ooh, come on now. You don't gotta be fancy. It's going in the same way and out the same way. Nasty. Appetizing. And you know what? Just cover all your mistakes with a heart-like strawberry. Look at how gorgeous this is, this little lava cake. I'm gonna go ahead and cut in. Oh, you guys need to see this. Look at how, oh, she is oozing. That is a metaphor for me later. That is just so delicious. I love myself, and that's why I'm single, so I can make 2 servings just for me. Let's try this. Y'all, that lychee sake martini is just what I needed and what y'all need for this holiday season. Happy Valentine's Day. Try this at home. Let me know what y'all think. Be sure to tag PatrickStarrr on social media. Don't talk back on social media. Be sure to check out my website for all the measurements and things. Let me know what y'all want to see next. And don't forget, when life gives you mess, come CPS, The Brenda Show. Love and light. Bye.